change this to 120. 120, good, good. Now we can see this. We have some pretty good spreads over here as well. 1 pip spread. Let's remove this. Awesome. All right, so 30-minute time frame, 30 minute, 30 minute, 30 minute. Now, see, the thing is with the 30 minute, the thing is for the 30 minute, we need to create some sort of support on the 30 minute. So far, the only support we have is around 2463. That's the only support we have. And if we do break below this area, I think there's a very good possibility we can continue to push down. That's one thing I'm looking at. You know, of course, there's a lot of risk now. We have, as I think as we get closer to elections, we might see 2500 hit. We might see price hit 2500 on gold. We might. You know, let's take a look at pound yen. Pound yen is also consolidating here now. You can see this is the 30-minute time frame. Strong consolidation on 30-minute time frame. I want to see if how big is this range here? This is a 17, 18 pip range. You know, that's basically what pound yen is up to. Again, like, you know, 15 pip range, 17 pip range, 20 pip range. Not that really big of ranges here, but however, gold has created a high at 2442, and we need to now see how far can we continue to push up if we do continue to push up, right? So if you look to the left hand side, let's take a look at left hand side on the 1 hour time frame. Looking to the left, boom, 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 nothing. Zoom out some more. So this is what we have on the left hand side, right over here, right? And above this area, 2442, we have a resistance at 2449, and this is a 69 to 70 pip range. You know, it's a very, very high possibility with the way price is trending now. If we do break above 2442, we can easily get towards 2449. That's a no-brainer there. Let's take a look to the left furthermore. There is, now we are running in 2023. Anyway, whatever. So once we do break above that area, then we're going to start to look at those other options here as well. 2444, I don't see any 2444. I just see 2449. I'm your new student. Welcome. Joined yesterday. Oh, welcome. I'm trading since 3 years. Really, you're awesome. Exactly at point. What to explain? Great. I lost more than 2 million. Hope to recover back. Love from Oman. My brother, welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. You don't have to focus on making the 2 million back. What you have to focus on now is to see whether you can get confident in winning trades. That's going to make a really big difference, because in the beginning, like, you know, when people do lose, I'm sure, like, you know, you want to make the money back and whatnot. That's totally understandable. But what it boils down to is, what's done is done. What you've lost, you've lost. We can't cry about it. We can't look over it. We can't ponder over it. It's done. It's in the past. Now we have to move forward with a new mentality. I want a one-on-one session. Any guidance? Yes. So we will be launching programs for one-on-ones, and we'll see. I lost 200k. Oh wow, yeah. So now we got to focus on how we can continue forward. Sir, today I secured my weekly profits in a single trade. Very well done, Bilal. Beautiful. Yes, congratulations for Bilal. Amazing. Stay tuned for announcement. Okay, Raja, I'm a huge fan. Thank you. But few weeks back, I wanted to saw what? I wanted to saw your. Is this a tongue twister? Okay. I wanted to saw your. I saw. I was blocked. So please unblock me now. I want, and tell me a reason why you blocked me, because I did nothing. I don't know. Maybe you did something. You know, but I don't control my Instagram most times. Welcome Pakistan, say my name. Welcome Ali Fadi. Facing issues with trades hitting BE and then giving target. By the time I book partials, it already falls near my entry point. Okay, so the problem is that you have issues with, okay, so we are coming up, and I'm going to be waiting for price to break above 2442. 2442 and above, I think we can continue to push up. Potential buys very, very soon. See, here's the thing. when you put your stop loss at break even, this means you are accepting that break even outcome. When you put your stop loss at break even, that means you're accepting the break even outcome, right? So when you put your stop loss at break even, just understand you have to secure some positions. Secure some positions whenever you put your stop loss at break even. Break and close or break only, we don't know. We don't know if it's break or and close or it's break only. We don't know. Good to see more wins off stream. Let's get some live, Raja. Okay. Let's see over here. All right, lobby remove. Boom. Where to start as a beginner? The best way to start as a beginner is from baby pips. I started from baby pips as well. So start from baby pips. 1 hour impulse entry, I would think so, but have to be very careful in this area. Hope you are safe and doing healthy. Yes, very safe, very healthy. Yeah, this is something I'm looking at for price to continue pushing up 24.49. GJ short valid. Johansson, send a chart so we can take a look at that. Yeah, short where? We're ranging at this point. English or Spanish? Hablo español. Yeah. Parle français. Привет. A little bit of Russian. Actually, I know more Russian than I know Spanish or French. Securing the whole move as a beginner is the best thing to do. We can believe this helped me a lot. Amazing. Beautiful. Well done, Bilal. Well done. All you guys are taking trades off stream. Beautiful. Gold is going to 24.45. Sure. Sure. We just need to break above 24.42 so we can go to 24.45. We just need to break above that area. Yeah, so Muhammad Adnan, you can pay that now. It's going to be the same. I see you are back in Pakistan. Yes, I'm here for a few days and then I got to go back to Dubai and then I got to go to London, and after the London trip we have to go to Indonesia for a little bit. May stop in Vietnam and then come back to Dubai. So the next 2 months are busy 2 months. Took sells at 15-minute break, managed risk. Beautiful. You took sells, but hey man, like, we're trending up. You gotta trade the trend. You have to trade the trend. What's this? Hi Raja, I see you're here. Ganja time. Oh no, haram, bro, haram. Ganja, haram. Raja in a call center. Yes. You know, I actually used to, what's this? Shahid Anwar. I want to join MFU, but really I have no money. So there are basically two types of Shahid Anwar. The number one Shahid Anwar is who calls everyone peasants, ya gharibon, you know. And there's another Shahid Anwar in the YouTube chat who has no money. Just joined 3 days before MFU, feeling good that moving candle formation stable. Understand. Thank you so much for good content. Hey Runit, I thank you very much. I appreciate it. I followed you ever since. You've had less than 200 to 500 views. Can you tell me what was the breaking point for you? At one point, did everything skyrocketed? How did you manage it? To be honest, the one thing that really helped me to understand things better was when, to be honest, when I started to do the live streams. That's when things started to work really well, because when I started to do live streams, what happened was I was forced to be disciplined. You know, I was forced to wait for trades. I was forced to wait for setups, because people were looking at me. They were looking at, like, you know, the balances and stuff like that. So I had to be really careful of what I was doing. What's your thoughts on synthetic pairs offered by derivatives broker? I have no idea. Okay, so the 30-minute candle has closed. You can look at the 30-minute candle. We're creating resistance, we're creating support, and we are basically consolidating at this point. Will you do a meetup in Pakistan? No. Took 4 trades today, 1 loss, 4 win trades, weekly point booked in 1 day. Beautiful. Call it a week. I got slipped at NFP News, buy stops, sell stops, and was at 250 loss. I just joined MFU yesterday. I'm learning to improve. Awesome. The best way to improve is not to trade news. I've lost multiple thousands of dollars by trading news. So you gotta stop. I'm up 2% this week and scared to trade. Don't trade then, buddy. There's no reason for you to trade if you are up 2%. There's no reason to trade. So yeah, we're just gonna wait over here. So NY session is gonna start in about 30 minutes. See now, I don't have a specific a number I want this account to grow. This account, well, it's not about how far you can grow the account. It's about how much can you withdraw from the account to make it worthwhile your efforts. That's basically the whole idea. I mean, if I look at the history here, yeah, so there were some losses here as well, you know. But anyway, so far it's up 13. So maybe by the end of the week I'll withdraw like 5,000, 6,000 to spend it in London or whatever, you know. So that's the whole point. When you're growing account, it's not about, so here's what a lot of people do. Like a lot of people are gonna, you know, deposit money, they will compound, they will focus on growing the accounts, and they will never withdraw money. You know, my whole idea is that if you're compounding at the same time, you should also be withdrawing money at the same time, because withdrawing money is actually going to make that seem very, very real for you. Very real for you. So you have to withdraw money, because a lot of times you can start a $5,000 account and you can take it like 6,000, 7,000. You're never going to withdraw a fucking thing, and then that account's going to come down to 3K, 2K, and then that's it. You know, the moment you withdraw, let's say even $500, you buy your girlfriend a gift, or your boyfriend, or your wife, whatever, your mother or father, you buy them a gift, and then that feels real, because you're like, okay, you know what, I withdrew $500, this is real now, it's in my hand, it's my money. Because the money you have in your trading account is not yours until it's in your hand, you know, or until it's in your bank account, because then you can spend it. The money in the brokerage or the money on the platform, wherever you see, it's in the platform, you can't spend it. So yeah, just waiting over here now. Omer, iPhone 2, listen to me very carefully, my friend. I don't answer private messages. Don't send private messages. M30 resistance on 2444. I'm using phone, so can't attach the screenshot. Well, buddy, you have to attach the screenshot. They like, no. What if I said, hey guys, I can't do a live stream today, but here's a chart. Here's a chart of my analysis. Good luck. What if I did that? Right? If I can travel and make up time to do a live stream, then you can open up your phone and you can do an analysis and send a chart. You can do that much, right? You can do that much. I landed here this morning. I'm doing a live stream because I actually enjoy doing this. You know, so if you actually enjoy doing this, you're not going to come up with an excuse. You're going to come up with a solution. PayPal, no. Yesterday someone said on Discord prices will move to 2,500 from, and everyone roasted him. Yeah. People don't really understand what's going on in the, like, you know, the macroeconomic arena. NY Open is going to bring up some good opportunities, I think. So we'll see. Oh, let me get my magic keys. perks of being an owner is magic keys. Look at that. Okay, here we go. We are trying to move up here now. Okay, let's connect this bad boy. Bad boy. Good evening, my friend. This magic is working. Okay, seems like you got some extra magic keys. Yeah, I actually had one over here, this one, but my kids, they broke it. I think this still works, but MacBook, yes. Have you heard about Brigwit? No, I haven't. I haven't heard about Brigwit. Take a look at pound yen. Pound yen is nothing. We got 20 minutes left till NY open. 20 minutes left till NY open. I can't wait to see you next week in London. Yes, welcome. My question, I started to learn about trading about 3 years ago and did some courses but were not successful. Lost a couple of accounts. I started MFU 3 months ago. I'm just learning, not trading yet. What account would you recommend to start over again? I'd say go with the ECN account. That's going to be better. That's going to be better. Any plans for post-workshop social in London? No. No. If you are in MFU, I think we're going to try to do a dinner, but we'll see. I have all Raja Praman, my magic keys, Dominion, simulation, everything worthy. Oh, nice. Yes, Magic Keys is very good. Thank you. Will you be doing a live gold simulation for the London event? No. Any giveaways on London trip, including your hugs and knowledge? Sure. We'll do that. Any update about the book? Nope. I think Chris is going to be the one to answer that. But yeah, let's see here. So, okay. Here's another opportunity coming up now. There is a minor support, and then we have like a 33 pip range for price to move down. 33 pip range for price to push down. .33 pip range. Oh why, oh why, oh why, oh why. Okay, it's done. That's done. All right, just waiting over here now. Just a little bit of waiting. Okay, what's this? I took this trade today and a loss. I met my criteria for entry. Let's take a look at this. Let's take a look at this chart. This is okay. So gold had moved 1, 2, 3 candles and then price started in a wick down. 26 pip clean range. Okay, so 1, 2, 3 candles we've already moved up. So I think you could have looked at that to ask yourself, how could you have given your trade a second chance, right? And I think this is where the second chance I think over here was it? Let's see over here. Oh yeah, right over here, this one. Yeah, I think once this candle started to break above this high, that was your second chance. That was your second chance. For sure. For sure. You remember I said I deposit 100 euro and lost 250 euro. Now I deposit 200 euro and the broker don't take the money back. Some wisdom about the CEO of your own broker. I don't know. If you owe us money, we will get that back if you try to deposit again. Is trading laptop giveaway happening? Yes. I think we'll be posting something about that tomorrow. Yeah, we'll be posting something about that tomorrow. Okay, let's see here. Alright, we're coming up. The candle is also about to close. How to join the private community. Here's the link. What should happen on impulse entry, but 30-minute closure didn't fit my criteria. Notes taken, call it a day. Awesome. Awesome gold source. But also if you think, like, if this candle, once we broke above this high, you could have had your stop loss below this wick, and then we continue to push up. That's the trade I took with MFU buddies in London session. Impulse entries. Are you not in Discord, bro? Oh, yeah. Welcome to Pakistan. Learned a lot from your live session and your Insta videos. May Allah shower His blessings. Thank you, man. Thank you. I really appreciate it. All right. So far, we're consolidating. GJ, you have to wait here a little bit. So far, we are consolidating. It's been 15 days I joined MFU. Been into trading industry since a year. At least how much time I need to allocate. So I think it's about time you start with your live account. I think it's about time you start with your live account. Start with, you know, like $500 to $1,000, and then go with that and start applying the concepts, because like, you know, you can spend months making notes and watching webinars and stuff like that, but I think you need some practical knowledge as well. So that's really going to help you. Uh-oh. Alright. Looks like we have to download something before. Okay, there we go. New 15-minute candle has started. Now here's the thing. Should this be a good idea for price to continue to push down? 34 pip range for price to move down. This would be a counter trend setup for price to push down. Counter trend setup below this area for price to push down. Let's bring this up over here. Yeah, right here. So in this case, on the 15-minute, it makes sense because we have a nice range. Right? Because we have a nice range. Okay. Counter trend based on 30, yeah, sure, but there are different things that you can do, right? There are different things that you can do. Okay, so I got magic keys on now. I want to risk 1%, 1.8%. I want to add more risk parameters right over here. I'm going to add, I'm going to remove. I want to add 2%. I want to add 3%, and I want to add 5%. That's what I want to do, and obviously we're looking at cells. 3% risk, it'll put 3% risk. 5% will put 5% risk. Awesome. This will be a very, very good move. Very good move. So I'm using magic keys right here. What's happening here on the website here anyway? Is this a new update? Yep, this is the new update. Like, you can select your risk. If I want to use 1%, I'll use 1%. I want to use 2%. It'll change right here, 2%, 3%, 5%. It's going to change right there. Yeah, but nothing's happening right now. Okay, now we're trying to move here now. It's going to be executing. Oh no, okay, 2%. We'll do 2%. 1%. 1% is going to be a $3,000 loss. And as we start to break the low, I'm going to press, and we should be able to open the trade. Oh no, 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 no. This was an accident. This is where magic keys, I accidentally pressed this button, open trade. I'm sure you guys have done that also before. But yeah, this was not supposed to happen. Who is this? Hello?
Hi, good afternoon. How are you?
Good, good. Is this important? Who's this?
Yeah, actually, this is Isha calling you from a real estate agency. My call is regards to your Clover Bay.
Nope, not interested. Bye. Bye, take care, not interested. Alright. Yeah, that was a mistake. That was a mistake. We need to break below this low for price to move down. So you got to be careful with the buttons. If you have a finger, oh, there we go. This is what we need to do right over here. All right, here we go. Now we are in business. Yeah, you know what? Should have left that open anyway. To be honest, should have left that open. But anyway, we have clean range. We have NY open coming up. All I'm going to do here now is to see how can I manage my risk. So we'll have to wait now. Are there multiple magic keys available in the market? No, there's only one magic key available in the market. There's only one. Yeah, I don't like the sound of that. I don't like this. So I'll close half. And I think I should close half again. No, I'm going to leave this open. Once we start to break the low, I'm going to add the position back so we can continue the push down. Otherwise, at NY Open, I think we should break up 24.42 to continue to push up. Mike static? No, Mike is good. I closed half. I closed half. And if you do come down, I think there's an opportunity to add the rest half so we can continue pushing down in this 30 pip range. Man, this woman broke my mentality. It broke my mentality here a little bit, but it's fine. No problem. No problem. No worries. The best thing I like about this Magic Keys is that with one press of a button you can close half a position. This works on MT5, MT4, C-Trader. Just one press of a button closes 50%. Ours till news. Do we have news today? Do we have news today? Yes, we do have news today. We have retail sales data coming out today. Retail sales data coming out today in 36 minutes. There is crazy background noise. No, there's no noise. You guys hear any noise? No, right? I don't hear any noise. Yeah, there's no noise. Nothing. Okay. Yeah, this was bad anyway. This was bad anyway. Oh. Yeah, this was bad. Oh, there is noise. Okay. YouTube is having some noise issues. Yeah, close everything. There's no point. Let's see here. Microphone. Microphone. What microphone am I using on Zoom? I am using a USB audio device. No, it should be good. There's no noise. The mic is static noise, big noise. Yeah, only you guys hear noises. The rest is all good. My trade breakdown in London. Let's take a look at this. This is buys. Gold buys. Break above the area, moved up. Yeah, this sell was. I should have known better. I should have known better. I got in the hype, and I took a sell for no reason. I mean trade we took. No, should have just focused on the I mean trade, which is a buy. The buys on gold is what matters now. Gold going up 110%. Yeah, it's just gonna be. Maybe we should have waited for 30-minute closure. No, maybe I shouldn't have executed. Maybe I shouldn't have executed before NY Open anyway, because I've said it multiple times too. Majority of my losses have happened if I have traded before NY Open. Majority of them. I think like 80% of the time I lose if I trade before NY Open. How do you know Kasser? He's a good friend of mine, so yeah, I should just stop it. I should just stop trading before NY Open. Yeah, that's bad. I shouldn't do that anymore. How much did I lose here anyway? Oh, you are over your trading limit. Stop trading for the day. No, come on, Magic Keys. I'm not over my trading limits. 4 trade ideas executed. Oof. Daily result is 2.2% so far. Yeah. See, now Magic Keys is not going to let me open up a trade, but we will override this setting, because if NY happens, I think that's going to be good. Yeah, we'll wait. We'll wait for NY. We shall wait for NY. So automatically it's going to put stop loss at 10 pips. Can we change it to put stop loss below a candle? I think there is a setting like that. Initial stop loss pips, 10 pips, initial take profit 10 pips, initial entry, trail to previous low. Ah, there we go. Okay, awesome. Awesome. So if I hit open calc, there's another button I hit. It's going to put the stop loss below the candle. Yes, okay, I get it. It's 30-minute time frame here. 30-minute time frame, 1 hour time frame. Yeah, just waiting here now. The candle is about to close in about a minute and a half. Yeah, that's what we want. Let's change the TP here as well. 10 pips, initial entry, extra buttons, partial stop loss. Okay, let's do take profit to like 20 pips. Okay, now we're about to start now. We're about to start now. Looking for a sell. Stop loss is going to be above the previous candle for price to move down if it goes up, but ideally, you know, it's going to be better to look for a buy. So we'll wait. Valid breakout below 30-minute structure. Yeah, I don't like this range, to be honest. I like the buys better. So I'm stuck in my own mind. But right now, there's nothing happening because we're just consolidating. The candles are printing side by side. Candles are printing side by side, you know. Yeah, these are the trades. So this is like, you know, when you close partials on CTrader, it shows as individual trades. So 4 ideas. But this also affects the win-loss ratio as well, you know. Like if I look at, yeah, this also affects the win-loss ratio. Max drawdown 1.6%. Yeah, this also affects the win-loss ratio though. So here we go. We have NY open. The 1 hour candle is closing bearish with a small body. Looking at the 30-minute candle, 30-minute candle is bearish. I guess if we zoom in, we had a support and the 30-minute candle has broken below that support. Right? That makes sense? We have broken below that support. So maybe if we are wicking up to push down, I think that's going to be right. Like that makes sense to me on the 30-minute. Because we had support. No, the 15-minute is okay. 15-minute is fine. And the reason why the 15-minute is fine, because it's a smaller time frame. If you only focus on the 30-minute, this makes sense. 17, 18 pips for price to move down. I think this should be good. I think so. And then the, yeah, right over here. Yeah, it makes sense. because here we have a support. Look, bearish candle, bullish candle form, support form. This candle closed and broke below the support. And if you look to the left hand side, there was like a 42 pip range. So I think we could maybe potentially move down. But now, here's how I'm going to manage risk. If this candle breaks its own high, then I can close 50% with one press of a button. 25 lots easily can close 50% if this candle breaks its own high. Simple as that. Simple as that. Yeah. Let's see what the news is. It's time to rub my head again here now. So the news, they're looking at core retail sales data. They're looking at good news, bad for the gold. They're looking at retail sales. They're looking at bad news, good for the gold. Yeah, should be good. I mean, this is a very big body over here. Let me do some drawings over here. So we had support, boom. This is our support, right? This is a strong body candle. This candle here now needs to respect its own high and then continue pushing bearish. That's what it needs to do. It needs to continue pushing bearish. I can go one step further on the visuals and do something like this. This candle needs to print like this, right? That's it. Without breaking its own low, it should print like this, move down, good trade, we can call it a day, happy days. That's basically what I am visualizing. That's it. That's the only thing I'm visualizing. If we're not going to break up, then obviously we're going to move down. Move your TP. Where do you want me to move my TP? Down here? 8 grand? Yeah, let's move it to 8. Oh, it's breaking its own high over here. I have to be ready to close half. Alright, if we're breaking its own high, if this candle starts to consolidate, we don't want this candle to start to consolidate. That's something we don't want. Close 50 and add down. No, that's fine. How much am I up here today? I'm up 7k. With this 4800, I'll be up 3k. Yeah. Oh, I don't like this idea over here now. Close 50%. Yeah, that idea looked pretty good to me, to be honest. It looked really good to me. I mean, now I'm going to close the whole thing because we've gone past 50%, so there's no point. But this actually looked very, very good for price to move down, to basically correct some of the move we had in pre-London. You know, if buddy, if this would have happened every day, if this happens every day, I'm executing on it every day. Whether the trend is up, whether the trend is bearish, I'll still execute on this every day. Because look, we had an uptrend, we formed support, this candle broke and closed below support. So now ideally this candle should continue pushing down. But if we do break its own low, I think that's going to be the point where we could give the trade a second chance. Yeah, we can give the trade a second chance. Made 800%. Thank you. Beautiful. There's no way you can promote such degenerate trading. Yes, I can. We got 2,000 people watching. Listen, any sort of gambling is a form of degenerating. Yeah. I want to see you win 5 streak on live. No, I don't think that's gonna happen. I don't think I'm gonna be winning a 5 streak here on the live stream. I'm still holding hope setup works. Ah, wow. When hope is not a strategy, what I would say, maybe wait. Maybe wait. You know, it's fine taking losses in a row. Like, I've done that multiple times. Yeah, this is basically two trading ideas, but close partials. But now we have to redeem ourselves. We have to redeem ourselves. That's what matters at the end. Well, I'm still up 5k, so I think I'll call it a day right over here. I'll call it a day right over here. Update your C trader. My C trader is updated. Oh, update available over here. No, probably later on I'm gonna update it. So we'll see. Let's see what Buddy is saying over here. Gentle reminder to do the live. ठीक है, लेकिन जो पॉइंट्स नहीं है वो तो ऑब्वियसली पॉइंट्स तो वहाँ पे होने चाहिए थे लॉजिकली, क्योंकि हमारे हर घर में टीवी के मीडिया पॉइंट्स लगे हुए हैं। देयर ऑब्वियसली उस पर तो कोई डिस्कशन हो ही नहीं सकती कि भाई वो क्यों नहीं हुए, क्योंकि ऐसे वहीं पे था, ही वाज लुकिंग आफ्टर एवरीथिंग। और ये घर इसीलिए बनाया था कि भाई कोई आए और वो वहाँ पे रहे, रेडी टू मूव इन हो। लेकिन मेन मसला पॉइंट्स का होता है। एनीवे बिलाल भाई, लाइक व्हाट्स डन इज डन, उस पर क्या कर सकते हैं हम। तो चौकीदार वही अरशद जो है उसको मैं ले रहा हूँ अपने अंडर, और बस ये एहसन को से बोल के ना ये आप उस पर वो करवा लें। वो मेरा तो फ़ोन शोन नहीं उठा रहा, बट दैट्स फाइन, नो प्रॉब्लम। We can hear you. Okay, yeah, that's fine. What about the request for the multiple times in C Trader? Yeah, I told him again, so let's see if that works or not. Your mic is making a lot of noise. Sure. On live stream, Raja is a house pet, while Raja on IG stories is a jungle lion. Bro, I'm still a jungle lion, trust me. This is live streams are just for fun. I do these things for fun. You know, this is just for fun over here. पाकिस्तान में खिदमत का मौका दें, दुबई में हमारी खिदमत करें। आएँ जी, आएँ दुबई, खिदमत करें आपकी दुबई में। Successful trading is about making a plan, trading, the plan, risk management. Yep, it's all about risk management. It's all about risk management in trading. All about risk management. I was up, what, maybe 13k today. Now I'm up 5k. Fine, that's perfect. News, buy or sell? No idea. No idea. Right now we're just ranging at this point. It is an opportunity for us to learn from you when you live stream, but some people are too blind. What can they? Yeah, man. Those people don't even make money. They make money anyway. There's a huge disturbance. I had to mute. Awesome. Sell gold now? No, there's no selling now. We're just ranging. Pound yen is also ranging over here. Do you use leverage? Yes. 1 to 100 leverage. How can I join MFU? What's this? Your beef with Don Wu is so funny. Man, that Don Wu guy, don't even get me started on Don Wu. Don Wu is a snake. That's what that guy is. He is a snake. And I'm sure he's going to watch this, or someone's going to clip it and send it to him. He is a fucking snake. I had him on the call. I tried to mentor him, because he was saying, you know, I'm getting tired of doing these live stream, blah blah blah. I want to push, like, how do I push to the next level? I got this deal with the brokerage, Blueberry Markets, you know, but it's like whatever, you know. And I gave him two advices. I gave him real manly advice on how to level up, how to start a business, how to like really kind of like, you know, dominate this niche in trading, forex, and like in profit and all that. I gave him a full-on roadmap. And you know what this motherfucker does? This Chinese snake motherfucker, he goes on and buys rajabanks.com and points it to his YouTube channel. That's what happened. that's what happened with Don Wu, you know. But you know, it is what it is. What can you do? He's still young. He's young at this point, you know. He has no responsibilities. His parents are like you know, he's a young guy. He's a young guy, no responsibilities, and that's it. And he's playing that card. Oh, I had no money. I was working, and now I'm trading, and now I'm making money now. False. He's living with his parents. His parents was paying for everything. And obviously, like, you know, if you're in Canada, you're like 18, 19 years old, you have to work. What the fuck are you going to do if you don't work? You have to work. You know, so that's what it is. But, you know, it's to each their own. I try to give him good advice. So that it can benefit him for the future. Because, you know, to be honest, being on live streams and begging people to join your signal groups and begging people to join your mentorship and, like, you know, doing all this, he has this algo bot running in the chat telling people to join the signal room, to join this, join that. Like, you know, how long are you going to do this? For how long are you going to do that? Start a business that pays you passively, you know, that runs on autopilot. And that's what I did. I started live streams. I gathered a following. We had, like, you know, like my live stream was the #1 live stream in the world at one point, you know. And then I stopped because it got boring. You know, you start a live stream, you do all that, and then you start to see how can you monetize that in a way where you're giving value, you're creating a business, and people are actually learning and progressing from that. Check your air con. There's a bit of noise. No, it's the fan. There's a fan. I think that's making the noise, but I don't. Okay, let me see. Let me do this one thing over here. Okay, so it should be good now, YouTube. I think it should be good now. How long does it take to become a profitable trader? Go ask Don Wu. He's going to answer that for you. I'm clipping this. You are cooked. Gonna ask Vakar, ask him to promote it. Yes, ask Vakar, ask him to promote it. He's gonna promote it for sure. I'm cooked. The sound is perfect for me. Awesome. Don Wu is doing great on his streams. Yeah, he's doing great. And like, you know, that's the thing. He's doing great on the live streams because he's very consistent. And this goes to show, if you are consistent, you're gonna do really good. That's what it boils down to. You know, you just gotta be consistent. You just gotta show up. I stopped showing up because I've got what I wanted to get. You know, to be honest, I've built 3 businesses, 3 multi-million-dollar businesses I've built. I don't need to do live streams. I don't need to do live streams. You see me doing live streams every day? No, I don't have to. I don't need to. It's just fun sometimes, you know. That's why I do them. I have my brokerage. Brokerage does about 700-800K a month. My education does about, you know, around like 150-200 a month. Trading is trading. I'm kickstarting my trading now. Right now, like, you know, all history, like, you know, so far I've made $14,000 since 11th on this over here. I got properties. My properties are doing, like, let's say 20-25K a month. I'm good. I don't need to come on do these live streams. I do this because I really enjoy doing live streams. I enjoy. You sound jealous, Mr. Raja. No, I don't sound jealous, dumbass. I got 10K sitting right over here. Who should I be jealous of? Like, come on, man. Are you stupid? I'm not jealous. You know, I can say what I want. I can do what I want. This is freedom. You know? So stop crying. Man, I got 4 homes in 3 different countries. 4 homes in 3 different countries. I got a home in Canada. I can go to Canada. I got a home over there paid off. I've invested anyway, you know, 37, I'm supposed to be successful. Let's put it that way. I'm 37, I'm supposed to be successful. All you kids there on the YouTube, you're maybe like 25, 24, 25, whatever. But you're going to understand once you move into 30s, you're going to understand what true success really means. I understand you're young, you are hot blooded, you don't see things clearly, you don't have responsibilities. I totally understand that. That's totally fine. I don't blame you, you're just young. But once you go into your 30s, you get married, you got to support your parents, you got to support your kids, you have to pay for the tuition, you have to pay for diapers, food, all that stuff. Then you can start to realize that, oh wow, like this is what real life is. When you're in your mid 20s, early 20s, that's not real life, that's whatever, you're just basically just fucking around. When you're in your mid 20s, you're literally fucking around. And trust me, Don Woo's going to need a hair transplant very soon. I'm not lying, he's going to need a hair transplant very soon. He's in his mid 20s, his forehead is bigger than a football field, bigger than mine, and once he goes to 30s, he's going to need a hair transplant because his Asian genes. But that's besides the point. That's besides the point. But what I'm trying to tell you is that if you're in your mid 20s now, start something now that you're proud of when you go in your mid 30s, late 30s. Because imagine this, you start to do live streams for the next 5 years. When you move into 30s, are you still going to do live streams? Are you still going to do that? Are you still going to sell signals? Are you still going to do all that? No, you don't have to. Build a business that feeds you when you move into your 30s. When I move into my 40s, I'm going to have my businesses doing maybe 8 figures a year when I move into my 40s, in maybe 3-4 years. That's what I'm working towards. This right here is just whatever. Bro, why do you have 10K sitting on the side to flex? It's not flex. It's like when I moved into the airport, the fucking people at the airport asked me, sir, why are you carrying so much money? Why you have 10K sitting with you? I'm like, it's not a lot of money. And the guy looks at me, yes sir, it is. I'm like, well, for you it is, for me it's whatever. It's not. It's something I want to travel with so I can use. So it's all perspective. It's like when we moved to Dubai, I moved to Dubai with all my watches, and the guy said, why you have all these watches? I'm like, well, sometimes you want to wear an AP when you go to the dinner. Sometimes you wanna wear a Rolex when you go somewhere else. Sometimes you want to wear another watch when you go somewhere else. He's like, no, sir, that's not normal. I'm like, bro, like that's normal for me because that's exactly what we're doing. This is not ego talking, my friend. This is something I've accomplished over the past 10 years. This is not ego. This is normal for me. Ego for you is something normal for me. Maybe someone who's at a lower standard than you and you tell him about the 2 cars I have, maybe that guy's going to tell you, bro, you have an ego. It's not this is normal for me. This is not ego. Trust me. This is not ego. Don't confuse confidence with ego or arrogance. How much of your success is down to trading? I think at the beginning, 90% was down to trading, and then I started the brokerage. Then the success became like maybe 50% was from the brokerage. What did you say about Don's for? Yeah. Please give us advice. I'm struggling. Last 4 years in trading. Bro, just focus on 1 or 2 trades a day. 1 or 2 trades a day for 3 years. 2.5 to 3 years. 1 or 2 trades a day. That's it. 1 or 2 trades a day for like 2.5 to 3 years. That's it. May Allah keep you safe from evil eyes. Bro, listen, if evil eyes were there, why isn't that Ambani guy getting evil eyes? That Ambani's gifting 25 APs to his friends. Why isn't he getting evil eyes? Why are we getting evil eyes? That guy paid 10 million to Justin Bieber to show up to sing. Like why aren't those guys getting... anyway, fuck evil eyes. We're over here now. All right, let's take a look at this. Coming up. We got news coming up here as well. Yeah, man, come on. Like, this Ambani guy spent... Okay, you know who Virat Kohli is? Virat Kohli is one of the richest cricketers in India. Okay, Virat Kohli. If you guys don't know who Virat Kohli, his net worth is about 93 million, right? Virat Kohli Instagram. Let me show you his Instagram. I'll show you his Instagram. He has, whoa, I didn't even know he had this many followers. He has 270 million followers, this guy. 270 million followers. His net worth is 93 million. Ambani spent more than his net worth on a pre-wedding. Just imagine that. This guy spent almost 100 million on the pre-wedding celebrations. Just think about that. And you guys are worrying about Raja losing $2,000-$3,000 in a live stream. How stupid can you be? Just stop and just think. Just think how big the world is than this live stream. Just think how wild this world is. Just to show off, no, Sebastian, it's not about just to show off. You have to look at the deeper meaning. You have to look at the deeper meaning behind this wedding. You know, the Indian government is behind all this just to promote India. You know, do you know what's going on? It's promoting India overall, because it's in the news. Everyone knows about this now. Kim Kardashian, Bill Gates, Mark Zuckerberg, Elon Musk. He didn't go there because he knows what the fuck is going on. You know, it's all business at the end of the day. It's all business. Even John Cena, you can't see me. Fuck, I even saw him over there at the wedding. Even John Cena was there. It's just crazy. Crazy. Yeah, man. Wow. They spent like 0.1% of their net worth. It's wild. Anyway, news coming up in 6 minutes. After news, I'm gonna go. You know, so like, you know, again, these live streams for me is just for fun, is just whatever. You know, for me, it's not real. Can we build the same empire like you in 5 years? You can make it even bigger in 5 years. You just gotta show up. And even then, look, Don Wu, great guy, right? Great guy. I'm not saying he's a bad guy. Great guy. But he's been doing live streams for 4 or 5 years, and he's still at the same spot. Hasn't grown at all. Has done no growth. No growth, has nothing. Has done no growth. Maybe off the stream he's bought some properties and this and that, but like, you know, still no growth. Has done zero growth, as far as I can see. But you know, my analysis is not wrong. I can make 100K from 1,000 in a year. Yes, you can. We got news coming up. Oh wow, Ambani also has post-wedding celebrations. Yeah, you know. So money can save you from evil eyes. Yeah, I think so. Where are you from? You look like Arab. Thank you. I'm from Pakistan. Raja, tell me 3 things you've learned from trading in the last 3 previous years. The one most important thing I've learned from the trading, thing I've learned is that every trade you take is totally independent from the previous trade, right? Second thing I've learned is if you focus on 1 or 2 trades a day and give it enough time, let's say you give it like 3 months, 4 months, things will change for you. The third thing I've learned is everything in life is all about risk management. That's it. Everything in life is all about risk management. Raja, your pecs are too big. Thank you. Ooh, pecking disorder. I got a pecking disorder. Yeah, we got 4 minutes left over here before the news. I mean, if we break above, I think very good probability to continue to push bullish buys. You know, I mean, well, like, what can you do, buys? What about CAD news? No. I'm excited. I'm exited in a beef between Don and you more than Jake Paul and Mike Tyson. No, Don Wu is very small. He's maybe this. This is Don Wu. This is me. See the difference? It's a big difference. What the fuck is this gonna do? Nothing. What's this gonna do? Boom. Big difference. Anyway, we got news coming up in 4 minutes. You are a genuine person. Thank you. What do you suggest for a job with trading? What do I suggest for a job in trading? Look for forex educators out there. Look for forex educators out there who are not doing email campaigns or email marketing. Look for maybe forex brokerages out there who you can help with email marketing or stuff like that. That's needed. Buy or sell on news? I would say it's going to be it's buys. I mean, hey, we're moving up. Buys. If I hadn't had taken sells, I'd be in buys at this point. If I hadn't had taken sells, I'd be in buys at this point. But I don't want to lose my gains from today, which is why I'm staying out of it now, because I want to protect my gains. Yeah, we've broken above this area. You can easily have a buy, have a stop, maybe like 20 pips, 19, 20 pips, and anticipate price to continue pushing up. Do you have a strategy or is it just experience? Like what I did today, don't judge me on my losers. Judge me on how I manage those losses, and judge me on my winners. Don't judge me on my losses. Um, can we plan a meetup in Dubai? Yes, in August we're doing a big event in Dubai for about 400 people. In August, in Dubai, we are planning a big event in August. Are you executing more on the 15-minute time frame than before? No, I only execute on the 15-minute if there is a big range. Yeah, we have a minute and a half left now. A minute and a half left. Okay. All right. I open full screen on C Trader. Oh, I think you're using Mac. On MacBook, you can't see this information. Only on Windows you can see this information. So we got 42 seconds left. 42 seconds left. Very high possibility for price to move up. In Dubai, there's no tax. I'm sorry. There's no tax in Dubai. Ooh, 32 lots. 3%, 32 lots. 5%, 50 lots. 2%, 23 lots. Yeah, 9%. Yeah, that's for corporate. Oh, ooh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Wow, look at that. In a second. Holy. Wow, this is wild. This is wild. Yeah, good thing I stayed away from this. It will fly. And bro, it just dropped. Don't don't say it's fly. Yeah, man, this is crazy. Yeah, good thing I stayed away from this mess. Yeah, this candle came out of nowhere. This literally just came out of nowhere. Nowhere. My internet speed is 100 Mbps. This one time I did a speed test on the stream and people started to DDoS me. And then I learned my lesson. My internet was down for about an hour after that. Let's check my internet speed over here. 100 Mbps I'm getting. It's pretty good. I've streamed on 50 Mbps as well. My stop loss in 2K losses where I lose 4.5. Yeah, because you got slipped. Your stop loss got slipped. This was a very, very big move, which is why your stop loss, it got slipped. Look, we had an 80 pip move down. 1 minute candle moved 80 pips. 80 pips down. Crazy. Crazy. That's why it happened. Yeah. So now I think you guys have learned a lesson not to trade news. Just don't trade news. My internet is 100 Mbps. Good. Go buy yourself an ice cream. Yeah. I literally have been saying, Alex, do not buy Raja sell. It's time to understand market structure better. On the 30-minute, we'd close below support 24.40. Wanted to take sell, but then went down to 15-minute. Looked like a rejection. Good. That's where I lost, Nazam. That's where I lost. Raja is going to say, okay, guys, I'm heading off. Yeah, I actually have to go to the mall. I have to go to the mall. I have to go to Islamabad. So I'm going to go to Islamabad, the capital of the country. Have to meet some friends, chill out. But yeah. It's Centaurus. Yeah. I'm going to Centaurus. Rajaji, Centaurus. Centaurus Julso. Yeah, I'm going to be in Centaurus today. But anyway, take care, everyone. Don't come to Centaurus. I'm coming. In 1 hour. Yeah. Anyway, take care, everyone. We'll see you tomorrow, Wednesday, Thursday. Yeah, tomorrow I have to go to my village, but I'll see you guys on Thursday. Inshallah, I'll see you on Thursday. Take care, everyone. Bye. Raja losing money to the market and the mall. Yeah. Yeah, that's my life now.